Hey, everybody, and welcome back to Subscription Box Basics. It's Julie Ball, your head coach, and I'm here with Renee. Hey, Renee.
Hi, everyone.
Today, we are talking about the Black Friday, Cyber Monday weekend deals that we are running, and we're going to give you some super awesome tips about how to make the most of the Black Friday, Cyber Monday shopping period as an entrepreneur. We've been doing this entrepreneur thing for, gosh, between us, Renee, we've probably got 25 plus years of entrepreneur experience.
Yeah.
And there's some really good tips that we have so that you can score some super awesome deals. So let's just dive right into what our Black Friday, Cyber Monday weekend deal is here at Subscription Box Basics.
Let's do it. First of all, you are going to want to go to subscriptionboxbasics.com/store because there you will find 50% off all of our digital products. And we're going to do a quick run through of what some of those products look like. So, Julie, you want to start us off?
Yeah, for sure. If you've never been to this digital storefront before, you're going to love it. There are so many good resources here. So let's just talk about what those are. Well, number one, the master planning template. This is going to help anyone in any stage of your business. The master planning template is going to help you organize your day-to-day decisions, and it's going to help you keep your finger on the pulse of your business. I used this to run Sparkle Hustle Grow and legit used it every single day. It's like this home base for planning your boxes, tracking your products, revenue, expenses, profitability, tracking marketing metrics, and so much more. If you are already a boot camper, the master planning template is in boot camp. But if you aren't a boot camper and you're like, man, I just need something to get organized, this would be the thing for you, the master planning template. So the next workshop is called the Company Playbook. Renee, I know there was a lot of work behind the scenes when we were preparing Sparkle Hustle Grow for sale, and you probably got tired of me saying, oh my gosh, I'm so overwhelmed. And so I created this Company Playbook so that you don't have to feel that way. This could be used for any stage of your business, especially though, if you're thinking about selling, if you are thinking about outsourcing or hiring a team. And essentially, this spreadsheet is going to help you say goodbye to chaos and hello to streamlined operations. Think of it like a digital binder, and you're going to store all your ops information, like your tech stack, which is what software you're using, where to log in, what the logins and passwords are. You're going to track your SOPs. The Company Playbook also has a place for job descriptions, important links like templates, and so much more. It is going to help you feel so organized. When I was in corporate America, we used to call this a bus book. Have you ever heard of that, Renee?
Oh, I haven't. No, I love
Oh, it's terrible,
it.
actually. It's morbid. It's if I got hit by a bus today,
Oh,
how's someone else going to do my job?
no.
I know. So I was like, I don't like the name, the bus book. So we're going to call it the Company Playbook instead.
Much less morbid. I like much better.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, I'm going to tell you about one more and then I'm going to pass it to Renee. The next one in the digital storefront is called the No Wait Waitlist. This is for someone who is in pre-launch and you're dragging your feet to start your waitlist. Maybe you don't know what software you're going to use yet. Maybe you're just overwhelmed by the tech. This particular workshop is going to help you get up your waitlist landing page in under 30 minutes or less with not only easy to use software, but free software. And I cannot tell you how many people overlook the waitlist. And it is one of the most important things in your pre-launch period is to build that email waitlist.
And it's one of those things too that you drag your feet on doing, but it can get done in under 30 minutes. So that digital program is a huge one. I'm going to jump into the next one, and it is one of my favorite digital programs that we have created. It is called Box Business Plan. And if you are in the idea or stage or the pre-launch stage, this is something that you need to do if you haven't done it yet. If you are already launched and you're dragging your feet or in a stalled moment, go back and do this box business plan because you can knock down a business plan in 5 days or binge it all in one day because there's 5 separate parts if you want. And it is a super simple but effective framework that will help you really understand who your ideal customer is and where you need to go with your business so you can hit the ground running. And there's also an audio training. So if you want to listen to it on the go, you can do that as well too. If you are part of Subscription Box Bootcamp, this is included. So the Box Business Plan will be 50% off, but it'll also be included if you are looking to get or already have Subscription Box Bootcamp.
Hands down, this is one of our most popular workshops because one, it's so easy. And two, by the time you're done with it, you have a business plan, you have clarity, and having that business plan can help you if you need to get business financing. If you're hiring someone to help you with marketing or social media, you can share all of the business plan with them so that they have a very clear picture of who you're marketing to. Okay, next one in the digital storefront is the DIY warehousing workshop. So this is for you if you are really starting to grow your business and you need to take that home-based fulfillment into the next level. So you may be fulfilling your boxes in the living room or on the kitchen table. This particular workshop is going to help you scale that up. You're going to learn the essential supplies you'll need, how to stay organized, get tips for smooth and efficient shipping. We're going to talk about how to keep your shipping costs down. And it's full of templates and links to all the products that you need. So that's the DIY warehousing workshop. Again, part of that 50% off Black Friday, Cyber Monday weekend deal.
The next workshop that is part of that deal is the Year in a Day workshop. And this is a framework that Julie and myself and our Sparkle Hustle Grow team created because we actually used this and then created it into a framework. What better time than the end of the year to plan out your next year in a day? It is a product planning system, and it makes it so easy to get from your head onto paper your entire year's worth of boxes. And this is something that we would do as a team every year, this time of year. So that is included in the digital programs, and it'll be 50% off.
And can you just imagine if you're listening and you think of what Renee just said, plan your whole year in a day. Can you imagine the weight off your shoulders, knowing that you have planned out all of your products and your themes and your shipping dates and everything for the next year? It's just such an efficient process. And this is the same workshop that we presented live at Sub Summit a couple of years ago. So huge success. Everyone loves it. And we know that you will too. All right, there's 2 more workshops in the digital storefront. One is called the Inventory Goals Workshop. I did this one as a collab with Jessica Principe from All Girl Shave Club and the Subscription Box Planner. It's basically teaching you 20 things to do with extra inventory to help you generate revenue and create buzz. I know sometimes we get overwhelmed when we don't sell everything if we have extra inventory. And honestly, it is just clogging up that cash flow. So this particular workshop gives you 20 things that you can do. It's going to have training videos and a PDF workbook filled with resources, templates, swipe files, checklists, all the things. And then the last workshop is called the Secret Sale Starter Kit. This is for you if you've already launched and you just need a system to launch a sale. This Secret Sale is the exact system that Renee and I used in Sparkle Hustle Grow so many times. And in fact, one time we generated $5,000 in sales in just 3 hours with just excess inventory. We weren't even buying anything new. So the Secret Sale Starter Kit includes a digital planner for your sale. It's going to include 10 image templates that are in Canva. It's also going to have email and all the social media swipe files, plus a training video to push you through it. It is super cool. Just think about what type of excess inventory that you have. You could use the Secret Sale for it, and you can use the Inventory Goals Workshop for it. So if you're in that space right now where you're stressed about your inventory, those are the workshops for you.
And besides those digital programs that we have 50% off, we also, and Julie, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think for the first time ever, we also are having Subscription Box Bootcamp part of this sale, and it is 50% off. I cannot believe it. 50% off Subscription Box Bootcamp from Black Friday until Cyber Monday only. And we have lots of episodes that talk about this, but Julie, real quick, do you want to just do a quick rundown of what is included, some of the things that are included in Subscription Box Bootcamp?
Yeah, for sure. That's a great idea. If you're not familiar with it, this is the signature course that over 500 people have gone through and launched their own subscription box. So this is for you if you're in that idea stage or that pre-launch stage and you're just banging your head against the computer, like tired of Google searching in the Wild West and not taking action. So the entire program is meant for you to get from point A to point B faster, more efficiently, and more profitably. So you're going to get over 60 short, actionable video lessons. This is meant to call you to action quickly and tell you what to do next, because I know so often we get stuck in analysis paralysis. So you're going to get worksheets to build your business, which includes that box business plan. And these worksheets are going to walk you through things step by step. You're going to get templates and checklists for creating your systems. So you're never going to not know what to do next. You're going to get marketing swipe files and templates to make it easy for you. I know marketing can be one of those things, like Renee was saying before, that we drag our feet on, but we're not in a world where you can just build it and they'll come. You have to proactively do marketing, and these swipe files and templates are going to make it way easier. My favorite thing about this program is the private online community, and you're going to find Renee and I in there almost every single day. You're going to be able to make your box besties. You're going to be able to ask questions. And one thing that we recently added into the group are some subject matter experts. So we've got customer service reps from Subly software in there. We've got Shopify experts in there. We've got graphic design experts. You are going to be surrounded by some really amazing people.
Besides all of those fantastic things, you're also going to get chat support that is on our website. It is going to help you when you have a question, be able to reach out to either Julie or myself. And if you don't go to the Facebook group, you have this chat support as well, where you can connect with us. And then you're also going to get resources like a planning calculator to help cut all of your research time down drastically. So again, it is 50% off from Black Friday to Cyber Monday. Not to sound like a car salesman, but like the biggest sale we've ever had, and it includes those digital programs. So when you were listening to Julie and I talk about some of those digital programs like the Box Business Plan, and you're like, oh, I need to get that. If you need more hand-holding step to see you through, I think Subscription Box Bootcamp is something worth looking into, because it has all of that plus more.
Next, we are introducing a new Subscription Box Bootcamp workbook. I'm so freaking excited about this. And I don't know, honestly, Renee, why we haven't done this sooner, but we are introducing a full color workbook for the pen and paper people. Maybe you don't like the learning style of audio or video, and you're more of that pen and paper person, then this is for you. We've basically taken the Subscription Box Bootcamp program and turned it into a workbook. It's going to be full color, filled with all the training. You're going to get pen and paper templates, places for notes. There's tons of inspiration in there, and it's going to inspire you to take action. Again, this is one of those things where when you have an idea, you don't want to sit on it, but you're overwhelmed with all the decisions that you have to make. This new Subscription Box Bootcamp workbook is going to walk you through all of it. And I think, Renee, we should tell real quick, like, how we came up with this program. One, I have workbooks for some other things, but then let's tell the story of like in the pool or after our Box Besties retreat.
If you were not going to say it, I was going to make sure to say this is a testimony to why it is so important to get yourself away from the office in somewhere that inspires you and just let your brain go. Because this was the day after we were still in Margaritaville. We actually were leaving that day, but we were like, let's go dip in the pool real fast. And we started just talking about the future and talking about some ideas. And that's where this workbook came to life. And Julie and myself were just going back and forth with ideas. And like Julie mentioned, we were like, how come we haven't done this before? Not only something that will help whether you're in the subscription box bootcamp already and you have access to the videos, or you want to use this workbook as a work alone, because it will be able to be on its own and used just as the workbook. This is a really good thing to walk you through, but also a good example of get yourself in places that inspire you with people that inspire you, because this was dreamed up at the pool in Margaritaville.
Yes, and I cannot wait to bring it to life. We've been working behind the scenes very hard on translating this digital program into the physical workbook. And the physical workbooks are going to ship probably in mid to late December. So this Black Friday, Cyber Monday special is a pre-order. So we are going to offer it at a ridiculously low price of $99 over the holiday shopping weekend. Now, after Monday, after Cyber Monday, that price is going up because this is the entire Subscription Box Bootcamp program. And so again, like Renee said, this is going to be a great companion if you are already a bootcamp student and you want that pen and paper version, or it can absolutely be a standalone program for you to launch your own subscription box. So watch on our social media. I'll be doing stories as it comes together. We're still working on it behind the scenes, but I cannot wait to share more as it's actually like we've manifested this physical product. I love it. I'm so excited.
So that is a quick rundown of the digital programs that we have available, including Subscription Box Bootcamp that will be available for 50% off, and a quick little peek into our new workbook that you'll be able to get Black Friday through Cyber Monday at an intro price of $99. But before we wrap up this episode, Julie and I were thinking, you are an entrepreneur, you are a box owner. We've been there, we are there. We wanted to talk about a few tips of making the most of Black Friday and Cyber Monday as entrepreneurs.
Perfect. Yes. It's an opportunity for you to save a lot of money. So the first tip is going to be basically plan ahead. Think about maybe what are some things that are on your wish list, or maybe what are some things that other people using and you've been saving up for. So plan ahead, look up your software for deals. I do this every single year. I just make a list of all the software that I use. And if you haven't done that before, the easiest way to do that is go back into your bank statements or your credit card statements and look where those charges are.
Or purchase the company playbook.
Yeah, exactly. Or get the company playbook because you list all your software in there. Brilliant idea, Renee. But what I'm encouraging you to do here is the software that you use, go look on their website, go look on their social media to see if they've announced any deals. A lot of times, software companies will do annual deals right around this time of the year, and you can save a lot of money if you plan ahead.
And if you're already using that software, it's a no-brainer. And just like you said, a couple extra minutes to go double check and see what am I using and is there a way to save for it this time of year? And at least I feel like a safe guarantee to say something that you currently use already, you're going to be able to find some savings on. Do that work and it's going to help your long game on saving. And if you have a wish list that you've created, that will help you with the impulse buys because you know it's going to help move your business forward too. So a lot of the things you've heard us talk about today, or some of the things that you've seen on other businesses, if it is something where today you're like, this is going to help me and this is something I need in my life, then when it comes on sale, it's a pre-thought out purchase and not something that's an impulse buy.
Yes. And that's a really good point. And I have a hack for that too. If you're buying something on Amazon, for example, you could put it in your cart and use the save for later feature. And then you have that kind of just sitting there ready to buy. Then anytime, like once a day between now and say the end of November or whatever, go on and go into your cart and look to see if those have changed price. They'll usually show you if it's on sale or if there's a deal or whatever. And then it'll make it super easy. And in fact, we have an Amazon storefront that has a whole bunch of subscription box supplies that we have used in the past. We love and we recommend. So I'll make sure to put that in the show notes too. So if you're not sure, then you have at least a starting point. But that little hack about putting it in your cart, and then clicking save for later. It's just an easy way to go back to finding all the things that you wanted to get.
And not just purchasing them right away too. One, you can find savings, but two, if it's in your save for later and you're like, oh, I still need that, it's worth purchasing. Awesome. So any other tips that we have before we wrap up this episode?
Yes. So watch for deals in your inbox. Obviously, all these companies are going to be emailing your deals, and a lot of them are going to go into spam or promotions. Just spend a little extra time over the next couple of weeks digging through, maybe looking up some of the emails that they're sending and see if there's any really good deals hidden in there, or maybe they're not even hidden. Maybe they're just blasting out all these deals, but just don't overlook your inbox during that time.
And our last tip for today is to not sit on these deals and to know if they have limited stock available. So like Julie had mentioned, that hack for Amazon, make sure if you are keeping it in your save for later and it's something that you really want, if they have limited stock available, you watch the numbers on that stock. A lot of times, as on Amazon, for example, it'll say 8 remaining in stock. So keep an eye on numbers, whether it's on Amazon or on a small business, because you want to save on the deals, but you want to make sure it's something you need, but you also want to get it before it sells out. And then same with digital products or services. If it's something that Cyber Monday at midnight, it's expiring, you want to make sure that you purchase it before then. So know when the deadline is that the sale will end, and make sure that it is something that you set an alarm as a reminder to purchase it so you don't miss out on those savings for that deal.
That's a great tip. Don't be a procrastinator shopper, right? Renee's the kind of person, she waits till the last minute of something before it expires. And then she's like, click, add to cart, shop.
I am 11:59 p.m. I get it if it expires at midnight. And part of it is procrastinating shopping, yes. But part of it is, do I really need this? Do I really think this is something I need? And then I'm up at midnight purchasing it.
Yeah, I learned the hard way over a Prime Day deal where I had it in my cart and I was thinking it over, and then Amazon made the decision for me because they ran out of stock. So don't be that person. If there's something that you really want, don't sit on that deal. So hopefully these tips were helpful. Hopefully you're feeling excited about Black Friday, Cyber Monday weekend. Hopefully you're also running some deals. If you're running any deals for your subscription box business, be sure to tag us on Instagram, and we will be happy to reshare that so that we can spread the love and that we can help you grow your business. So that's a wrap for today. We hope to be able to support you guys through some of your sales, but also take advantage of ours, where we're doing 50% off all the digital products, including Subscription Box Bootcamp. And we're introducing our new physical workbook. We're so excited. All right, guys, thanks so much for listening, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye.
Bye.